Ephesians 1, verse 18 to 20. Having the eyes of your heart enlightened, that you may know what is the hope to which he has called you. What are the riches of his glorious inheritance in the saints? So this is a prayer that Paul prayed, verse 16, he said, I do not cease to give thanks for you, remembering in my prayers, that the God of our Lord Jesus Christ, the Father of glory, may give you the spirit of wisdom and revelation, the knowledge of him, having the eyes of your heart enlightened, that you may know what is the hope to which he has called you. So this is part of what Westminster's Confession of Catechism called effectual call. Effectual call is a very, very powerful calling of the work of God, which is demonstrated by the power, the almighty power and grace, whereby out of his free and special love to his elect, and from nothing in them moving them to, he does in his accepted time invite and draw them to Jesus Christ by his word and spirit, savingly enlightening their minds, renewing and powerfully determining their wills, so as they are hereby made willing and able freely to answer his call, to accept and embrace the grace offered and conveyed therein. There's so much packed in this catechism here. So without the power and the grace of God, you and I will not be willing and also not be able to answer his call. We are not able or not willing to accept and embrace the grace offered. And that's why tons of people are not accepting Christ. Even though the gospel is clearly shared with them, they've probably heard it many times, and yet they still reject it because the power and the grace of God has not come upon them. They are not able and also not willing. That's a word. You check with how many people have heard the gospel. They are not willing to respond. For whatever reason, the mind is darkened. And the only way you need the power of the grace of God. So a very good verse is just what I just read to you. Paul's prayer that God, through the spirit of wisdom revelation, what does he do? First, open your eyes. Having the eyes of your heart enlightened. It's not your physical eyes, but it's the eyes of your heart enlightened. What does it mean in NIV? Okay, that's King James. I'm not King James. ESV.